Hello everyone, and welcome to another beer review. It's great to get the festive season all over and done with and get out of the way. It can be a lot of hassle, isn't it? For them few days of celebration, it's a lot of work, so it is. So yeah, today we're back on the kind of norm, which is quite good. So we're actually got a nice bitter today. And I actually bought this in my travels over the Christmas kind of period and leading up to the Christmas period. So I bought this in Penrith, which was quite strange because I went to kind of Morrison's in Penrith and I was actually quite disappointed with what they had. Just a lot of rubbish, to be totally honest. A lot of mainstream piss waters and everything else, and just a complete lack of local beers. And really quite surprising, but it is what it is. So yeah, so what we've got today, what's the textured label to? I do like a textured label. So we've got Coach House Brewing Company Blueberry Classic Bitter. There you go. But yeah, so it's a 500 ml bottle. It's a 5%. It's brewed in Cheshire, apparently. There's some spiel on there. Please enjoy responsibly. I always do. So a smooth, pale, straw-coloured beer, slightly sweet when the first taste, and a clean and exciting taste of blueberries. Oh. And it said blueberry classic bitter. I didn't actually realise or actually meant there was blueberries in it. Okay, right, okay. Sugar. I need. The problem is, I don't read the back labels because a lot of times is the case. So if I read the back labels, then there's a good chance I won't actually buy the beer to review because I'll read it and think, that sounds dubious, or they might have some stupid pairing notes that just annoy me. I thought, right, fine, you can keep it on the bloody shelf. So, yes, oh dear, right. So, the aroma is lightly hoppy and distinctly fruity. Well, it would be if it's got bloody blueberries in it. Brewed with the finest Maris Otter malt and hops from Worcester. Yeah, Worcester. And a super mild, award-winning beer. Best served chilled below 12 degrees. Hops, malted barley, gluten, yeast, gluten, water, blueberries, and a natural blueberry flavouring. So it's got blueberries, but it also requires a natural blueberry flavouring. Oh, I don't know. Bloody alarm bells going off in my head thinking, what the hell have you done this time? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, seriously. Fucking blueberries. But it's the natural blueberry flavouring that's really kind of, oh God, seriously. Oh, I can smell it, for God's sake, seriously. Oh, bloody hell. Why do I keep buying shit? It really is. It's unbelievable. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. It smells like kind of fruity sherbets. Oh, Jesus, God. Oh, Jesus. Why do I do it? Seriously, why do I do it? And the reason why I went, it was for a bitter because the options were so bloody bad. Right, for people in the podcast, it's a bitter, but it looks closer to a golden ale. Well, I'll be totally honest, it's the exact colour of a golden ale. A nice kind of light golden colour with a half a finger head. And yeah, it smells like an ice pole or a bloody slush puppy. And it is, the smell is kind of synthetic fruit and sweetness. It just smells of cheap, nasty confectionery. It's got little kind of I don't know if you ever remember, probably people outside the UK probably won't know about this, but remember you used to get in the 80s, I don't know if you got them in the 70s, but you definitely got in the 80s wham bars. It does, it's kind of slightly wham barry, slightly kind of cheap, fruity chew, maybe like a refresher or something like that. Again, that's another kind of cheap, nasty confectionery that was available in the UK. I'm sure around Europe and the rest of the world, including America, you've had your own kind of versions of these kind of cheap, synthetic, fruity kind of confectionery chews. But yeah, I'm not getting any grain, not getting any malt. In fact, I'm not getting any beer flavours or aromas at all, or anything associated with beer. Oh, God. Oh, I wish I'd read the bloody label closely. Ah, well, looks like I'm going to take another one for the team, as they say. Right, let's see what it tastes like. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, Jesus God. What the hell is that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, see, after New Year's Day, and I'd done the two Fullers kind of vintage ales, I was buoyant. I thought, 2024, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. And there's me sipping a glass of this. Jesus God, didn't take long for me to bring me back down to earth, did it? Jesus God, seriously. Well, at least this time it's not from M&S. Oh God. Oh, that's an abomination. That is absolutely an abomination. And to call it a bitter, I mean, seriously. There's no bitter there. This is the thing. They call it a bitter. There's no bitter in the aftertaste whatsoever. It's just, oh, God, what the hell is that supposed to be? I mean, it's another one of these beers that's brewed on the basis of, well, we add extra flavours to it because a lot of people don't like the taste of beer, so we add all these other additional flavours to kind of do away with the beer taste. So you can sit there with your beer drinking friends who actually like the taste of beer, but you don't feel left out and ostracised. So you can sit there and enjoy drinking beer with them by drinking a beer that doesn't taste of beer. I mean, you can all be chums together, and it's just a wonderful life we're all living. God, what the hell is going wrong with this world? Seriously, what the hell is going wrong? Oh, it's screw up after screw up. It really is. And there you go. I'm sitting there reviewing a beer that's made for people that don't like the flavour of beer. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Seriously. Christ. What a complete. Oh. I'm trying to find beer flavours. I can't. All I've got is this kind of really strange, kind of synthetic, fruity flavour from start to finish. That's all I'm getting. And I think there's a little bit of grain there, but I'm having to search for it. Malt, well, I'm not picking up any malt. I'm not picking up any subtleties of beer flavours. All I'm getting front and centre is this. Do you know what it's got? It's got this really. Maybe they're calling it a bitter because it feels like there's some kind of unnatural. You know how when NutraSweet and all these kind of diet soft drinks came out, and there used to be a really kind of slightly kind of sour aftertaste. a sort of bitterness in the aftertaste from the saccharin or NutraSweet, whatever different ones were being used at the time. Well, that's what this is like. It has a slight kind of sour off flavour at the end, as if it's like artificial sweetener. And if that's what they're classing as the bitterness, then the beer industry is fucked. It really is. The beer industry is absolutely fucked if they think that's acceptable as calling it bitter because, well, put some dodgy flavouring in there and it's given quite a kind of sour and off kind of aftertaste. So we'll just call it bitter. Seriously, for fuck's sake. This is absolute fucking joke, so it is. No, you can shove it up your arse. Seriously, that is just dreadful. From the front of the mouth right all the way to the back, it's all about this horrible artificial fruity flavour and a strange sweetness that kind of goes along with it that gives this very kind of artificial sweetener kind of finish to it. And it's just, that's an abomination. Seriously, that is an abomination. If you're ever going about the supermarket and you see that, you know, bump into the aisle, you know, and hopefully some of the bottles will fall off and smash, and keep doing it until you've emptied the whole bloody aisle of that. That is just unbelievable. How the hell do they feel that they can put that out? I think that's acceptable. Seriously. I know nothing about this brewing company, and let's be totally honest, Coach House Brewing Company, I know nothing about them, and I don't think I ever want to. If this is what they find is acceptable to put out, no, God, seriously. The first review outside of the festive series, the first review of the year, really a kind of proper normal review without doing anything special of the festive series. And this is what I get, seriously. God, it was absolutely pissing that day as well in Penrith. Absolutely torrential rain. And I was just quickly wanting just to get in there, grab some beers, and then get back out and get away. Because it was a bloody nightmare, because the parking, again, was a nightmare in the place. People are bloody running about everywhere in the bloody car park. And with the rain and everything else and all that, it was just a bloody dreadful day. And I ended up coming back with something like that. God, I don't have to waste my bloody money, so I do. Obviously, I don't work hard enough for it if I keep wasting it in piss like that. Seriously. Unbelievable. Right, anyway. I can't really give you any kind of flavour details apart from horrible artificial kind of fruity flavour. A slight kind of sherbet kind of ness to it as well. And this really kind of sour off flavour at the end, which is very reminiscent of early kind of artificial sweetness. So, out of 10, what would I give it? Well, I'll be totally honest, not much. Well, I can use the bottle, so it gets a point for that. Although I'm thinking about taking it away from it because I'm going to have to clean that bloody glass, and it's a waste of a clean glass, let's be totally honest. Should lose a point for that. Seriously, that's just dreadful. And a classic bitter, they called it. A classic bitter. It looks like a bloody golden nail, and they're calling it a classic bitter. It doesn't even taste the beer, and they're calling it a classic bitter. I mean, seriously. He's fucking mad. I mean, seriously. I'd love to meet some of these brewers and everything. I'd love to be in a room with them and let them basically stand in front of me and spout their piss. Go on, justify that fucking beer. Yeah, that's what I'd be asking them. Go on, justify it. And see if they can't do it to satisfy. I'd love to fucking hit them with it. You know? Unbelievable. Seriously. They must be fucking mad. They really must be. And there's me, swearing again, getting riled because I've just pissed up a couple of quid for a bottle of shit. Oh, God, right. 1 out of 10. If you like the taste of beer, don't go anywhere near it. If you don't like the taste of beer, if you like the taste of slush puppies and bloody raspberry ice poles and God knows what else, that's so bloody horrible and shit that we used to basically wire into when we were kids, then go for it. You'll love it. It's nostalgia in a bottle. But if you're buying it for the beer, you're on a hiding because you're never going to get anywhere near it. So anyway, 1 out of 10. It's 5%. It's a load of rubbish. Don't bother buying. Don't go near. And I can still smell it off the bloody glass. It just reeks of this bloody synthetic fruit. Seriously, it's like a bad perfume. Jesus. Unbelievable. Anyway, 1 out of 10, 500ml bottle, 5%, load of piss. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Fucking hell. And bye for now. Jesus. Normal viewing has resumed for 2024.